Hey everybody, and welcome back to NCAA 26. Your North Dakota State University Bison are sitting at 3-4. Charles Webb, a 5-star running back out of Omaha, Nebraska, is in town this week as we go against the SDSU Aztecs. They are significantly higher rated than us, right? They are much closer to the Golden Gophers or the Boise State Broncos, right? Like they are a high... I mean, they're significantly higher rated. That's what I'm trying to say. That was kind of a stumbling way of saying it. We have a big challenge in front of us going against this Aztecs team. But we got the yellow jerseys. We got a big sack on first down, and Taylor Lewis is killed. That collapse on the right side of the line. Max Snyder probably just stood there. Do you want to take a look at Max Snyder? I bet he just stood there while we got pushed around, right? Did he just stand there? Yep. Okay. Very cool. First play of the game goes negative for the Bison, and we're kind of in a pickle as Chris Foster drops it. Hey, Charles Webb, you should come in and you should take the starting job away from Chris Foster. 3rd and 18. This is not the way you want to start. Again, with a 5-star. Oh my goodness, dude. Well, that first drive wasn't very successful, was it? As we as we boot it away here, not a great kick. Aztecs will have exceptional field position starting at the 43. Our defense didn't allow a single yard in the first half last game. We then allowed 20 points in the second half. So which Bison defense are we going to be seeing this week, right? Type of defense that stonewalls the on-charging Aztecs, or are we going to be embarrassed here? First play, run play. Josh Blue in the backfield, loss of 3. Aztecs go hurry up, but they're not one of these cringe hurry up teams, are they? I hate that. If this is, oh goodness, another run play. It's going to be Leo Sams gets out there, tackles the running back for no gain. Now they go 5 wide. Watch them pass it right over the top because we don't have athletes to run with these kids. That'd be really fun. It's exactly what happens. It's exactly what happens. But he dropped it. Oh my goodness. So we go 3 and out. They go 3 and out. Second drive looking a little bit better. Gain of 10 on first down. First down by Chris Foster. First of the game for us. Let's see if we can get a pass off here. White quickly, maybe? Nope, White is held up. Play develops a little bit better. I don't know how he made that reception. Should have been an interception, but turned out fine. Taylor Lewis goes 5 wide now. That will be an interception because that cornerback is fucking perfect. Holy shit, dude. Somehow, someway, this cornerback is able to engage. He just throws Jackson into Quincy Mackey. Like, I don't know. I thought it was man. The way it looked was a man coverage, right? So I thought he would be going with Jackson, and I thought Quincy Mackey would be wide open, but it was not. It was not that. As the Aztec defense causes the first score of the game, Taylor Lewis with his 2nd interception on the season. If Foster can do anything here. Oh, he does a little something, yeah. Bouncing and weaving and picking up 6 yards. Try a pitch play. Pitch plays don't work in this game. Watch this be a loss of at least 6, okay? As oh no, never mind. No, it's a gain. Yippee! It's a gain. Gain of 3.5. 3rd and inches. Gonna be a run play right at the middle, right at you, big fat number 94. We got you, buddy. Got your number here. As Chris Foster thunders it forward. Hey, Charles Webb. Don't you wanna come and play on an offense that can't pass the ball and can barely run it? Come on, buddy. Taylor Lewis takes the snap out of shotgun. He's gonna fire it short. Myron Wright makes the reception, 8 yards on a slant. I'm so scared to throw it. Every time I hit the button, I think it's gonna be an interception. That's kind of what it looks like to me, at least. Is that's an incompletion. Holy cow, dude. The drops are crazy this year. It's actually insane. As let's see if Chris Foster can push us forward, and he does. Nice block there. I don't know who that was. Number 63, was it? I'll have to go back and check it, see if it. Yeah, Monte Wilson. Nope, it was not. It was Wright, the center, who got off his first block, got down the field, and stopped that linebacker from making an impact. First down. Ball at the 17. Taylor Lewis takes the snap, drops back. Here comes pressure, and he's sacked. Maybe the running back came open, but I was so like locked in on what was happening directly in front of me that I didn't even look to see if McDonald came open. Ooh, they leave the entire middle of the field open, and Taylor Lewis takes us down to the 1. Unbelievable that he didn't stretch it forward into the end zone, but as that's going to give Chris Foster his first crack at scoring today. Chris Foster up the middle and stopped. Our offensive line generates no push. 2nd and 2. Goal to go. Chris Foster, look at how wide their defensive line is. Let's see if we can do it this time. Yep. Chris Foster into the end zone. Untouched. Bison. Tie the game up, or do we go for 2 and try to take the lead? I think you know what we're going to do. I'm stupid as hell, okay? Taylor Lewis barks out orders under center. Drops back. Fires it. Myron Wright drops it. And we are down by 1. Aztecs out there for their 2nd possession of the game, I believe. First one didn't go rarely that well for them. What the hell, dude? I hate option plays where they get about 15 yards down the field and then they pitch it. Because anytime I do that, it throws it like my guy doesn't understand how to pitch it anymore. As we have a play action. Aaron Tyson burned on a comeback route, gain of 7. Aztecs' 2nd drive looking a little bit more effective than their first drive. Under 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Number 4 barking out orders. Doing all this work just to hand it off up the middle. And their running back goes nowhere, loses 2, in fact. And they're rushing back to the line again. Sam's out there. Oh man, who am I playing on? Okay, Sam's allows the reception. No! Sam's was able to bat it to the ground. And the Aztecs are going to have to punt it. What the hell? Hunter gets off a good one. Goes out of bounds at the 21. I guess it wasn't that good. And this is going to be Chris Foster ending the first quarter here as he spears it to the left side. See how many yards he can get. None, because our offensive line allowed a linebacker to shoot through the gap. Nope, it's going to be Myron Wright. Makes the tough reception. That ball was behind him pretty aggressively. 3rd and 1. Chester McDonald. If he can just spear it up the middle. He can. He's got the first down and more. Covering the ball up as he's hit and stopped at the 40. Chester McDonald is the most boring player I think we have. He's not fast and he's not jittery. He's just got nothing. As that was a really dangerous pass. I thought Finn was running like shallow across the field, not running a slant, and like the deeper he got, the more I became concerned that he was gonna do something stupid. Yeah, back to bashing on Chester McDonald. What a boring player. he's just not. I mean, he's out there a decent amount because he's our 3rd down back or whatever. He's out there a lot. He shouldn't be. He's bad. Okay, there's my Chester McDonald review as Chris Foster slips through the line and picks up 8. 10 rushes, 64 yards already for Chris Foster. I mean, this is bizarre. Our offensive line sucks, but Foster's having a good day to this point. Unsuccessful run there brings up a 3rd and 1. See if we can get this off the left side. He can. Foster tried to get to the outside, but he was dragged down from behind, and we have a 1st and 10, ball to 32. Taylor Lewis fires it out. Quincy Mackey goes up and gets it. Quite the reception there by Quincy. And for a blocking tight end, Quincy Mackey's got, I mean, kid's good, right? The kid's got okay hands. Foster gives us a 1st and goal from the 2 here. Can I run this right up the middle? Yeah. Let's try to get Chris Foster into the end zone here. Handoff. Foster leaps into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day. And he begins grittying. It might be a little early for the gritty, but whatever. Bison take the lead for the first time. Let's try to make this a 7-point lead. Failed on the 2-point conversion earlier. We do not fail this time. 14-7, Bison lead. 4 minutes and 22 seconds to go in this first half. Aztec offense, they keep doing this running thing, and it's not really working for them. And I don't know why you don't just start passing it. We don't have the cornerbacks to run with your hideouts. And they're committed to the run, and it's very strange. It's a very odd thing that they're doing. Blue is going to have to scurry to the left side here. Yep. Okay. All right. He threw it anyways. I was right there, and he threw it anyways. Gain of 10 on 2nd and 11. Brings up a 3rd and 1. That's how math works. Bring in Zach McGee down here. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Quarterback picks up a bunch off the left side. Going to do a little man blitz here because they just love running the ball. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a wide open receiver. Going to be Elijah Jones allowing a big reception. First down for the Aztecs as they're trying to tie this game back up. Moving their guys around. Pitch play, left side, nope. It's going to be a wide open tight end. That is my zone, by the way. That was me. Josh Blue bit on that. Something fierce. As we are going double A gap again, because this is like the only play that seems to work with any amount of effectively for us. But with any amount of effectively for us, that's not really the phrase. Mason Stevens, another sack for the young man. 2nd and 18. If this was us on offense, I'd say it's a drive killer, but knowing how bad our defensive players are, our defensive backs specifically, not a drive killer. Run up the middle, gains a couple. 3rd and 15. Pass over the top, touchdown. That's my guess. Pass over the top and a touchdown. As their quarterback fires it to the left side, and their wide receiver scurries all the way down to the 1. We just don't have athletes. We just don't. That's just what it comes down to. They spread everybody out and then just hand it up the middle. Leo Sams cuts down that running back in the backfield, though. We probably should have called a timeout a little late now. As this will be a run play up the middle. Touchdown. Aztecs tie up the game. But listen, our offense has been moving the ball decently. They're leaving Myron Wright wide open. Nope. They just immediately went over to him, and their 4-man rush killed my offensive line. So, never mind. I was going to say we've been moving the ball effectively, so with over a minute to go, we have more than enough time to score. But, yeah, not anymore. As Taylor Lewis is sacked, Aztecs take a timeout. 4th sack of the game for this Aztec rushing unit, for this Aztecs defensive unit. 3rd and 30. What do you got, boys? What do you have for a play? Quincy actually comes open and drops the ball. Hit him right in the hands and just bricked. I was talking about how good of a receiver he was last drive, and then he goes and does that for me. Aztecs will have great field position, probably up to the 50. Ooh, he makes a man miss. He brings the ball up to the 48, so I was close. 41 seconds, 2 timeouts. Aztecs will be taking the lead here. I can all but guarantee it. Unless they try to run it, right? Like maybe a run play doesn't work out for him. Big rush. J.J. Brown gets in the backfield. J.J. is not the player Mason Stevens is, but J.J. he's not bad. And is that going to be the last play of the half? Nope, they get a snap off, and they just do a little stat padding for some reason. I guess they just wanted to look better on the stat sheet. As we go to the locker room with a tie game, 14-14. Aztecs letting the Bison hang around. A very bizarre way to end. I think this has happened a number of times this season. Like NCAA 26, like the meta of the game. Their AI sucks. They got to figure out how to score at the end of the half, right? It's like they got Mike Zimmer coaching or something. Quick fire screen pass. Gain of 0. And then they go immediate hurry up. Play that middle of the field here as they hand it off. Oh my goodness. Running back found a little lane and had a decent amount of success. 4 yards. Bring up a 3rd and 6. Get into the backfield. Let's go pressure. No, yes. Fumble. Aztecs jump on it. Unfortunate. Oh my goodness. Mason Stevens with a sack. Fumble. Unfortunate that the Bisons were not able to get on that. J.J. Brown was standing right there. I called for a fair catch because I got scared. Don't judge me, please. Taylor Lewis now takes the field. with an excellent opportunity to take the lead here. He's going to hit Mike Simmons, and Mike Simmons is drugged down, gain of 4. How did we throw it? We've been running the ball effectively, and we come out chucking it. It's interesting decision. I don't like how many men they have on that left side, but let's see if we can do something. Not really. Nope, gain of 1. Foster's having a good day, but that was not it. Mackey or Simmons here is Taylor play action, and I just hit a button because I got scared. But we are at midfield, okay, and we're gonna go for it. We just are, okay. That's that. Myron Wright, Quincy Mackey, maybe White if I have the time. It's gonna be Myron Wright. Does he come open? He does. Does he make the reception? He does. Myron Wright with a tough sideline grab gives your Bison 1st and 10 from the 42. Now we can get back to running it with Foster, and Foster picks up 1 yard. Very cool, guys. Taylor Lewis wants to keep his good day going, and he's going to hit Myron Wright. Wright picks up another chunk over the middle of the field. 1st and 10 ball at the 26. Quincy Mackey might cook down the center here. Nope, it's going to be a throw away. Holy cow. That big defender was in the backfield in a second, and Lewis just had to get rid of that thing to avoid a sack, as he's going to find Quincy Mackey, who rumbles forward to the 11. 1st and 10 ball at the 11. Quincy Mackey's, I mean, I wish he hadn't dropped that big 3rd and 30 play, right? Foster up the middle fighting, and he stopped at the 5. But yeah, Quincy Mackey, had he made that reception, I would be singing his praises even more than I am usually. Taylor Lewis hands it off. Fullback. Mr. Young was pushed back somehow. That linebacker out-muscled him. Doesn't matter, because Foster runs into the end zone, scoring his 3rd touchdown of the game. I almost talked myself into missing that extra point, by the way. Hey, boys, you should wear your actual uniforms, by the way. The whole white and black shirts, I'm not liking it as much. It gives me the vibe that, like, you're not licensed to wear official military uniforms. Stolen Valor is what I'm getting at. 21-14. NDSU on top of SDSU, not the Jackrabbits, the Aztecs. Run play on 1st down goes for 3. I was confused because that was like the best stiff arm I've ever seen in my life. Aztecs need to put a decent drive together. I don't know if this whole run game thing is working for you, man. Like, our run defense is the one thing I feel a little bit of confidence in. And they keep running into our teeth. Not working out real well. 3rd and 8, Aztecs back. Swear to God, man. I read it the whole way. I read it the whole way. Floyd just didn't have the speed to get out there. And again, this is what I'm talking about. They keep running the ball. Throw it. We can't stick with you guys, man. See? Look, see, every time they throw it, it's a completion. Other than when their guys drop it, I guess. Right? Like, they've had... The only incompletions have been passes that have been easily receivable, but just dropped. We go back to play action. Sam's not able to get out there. I read it perfectly, man. If I had some damn athletes on defense, I'd be doing much better. But the Aztecs march it all the way down. Ball at the 26 now. Big rush. 3 different players got into the backfield to take down the quarterback. It looks like they're giving it to Kane Henderson, which is fine. Defensive tackle doesn't really get a lot of love, especially when you got Mason Stevens. Ooh, option play. Quarterback is able to pick up 18 yards on an option play, just keeping it. Our cornerbacks were running with the wide receivers, by the way, down the field. They weren't looking at all. They were just running with their guy, so that was an embarrassing look. Quarterback barks out some orders. It'll be a run play to the left side. J.J. Brown gets in the backfield. Their running back is able to muscle his way forward for a couple yards. Pass play here. Wide open wide receiver. Gain of a handful. I guess I didn't know what down and distance was last time. Be user in McGee. Be a run play? Might be a run play. Quarterback looking. Quarterback is out of the pocket. Fires wide open. Touchdown, Aztecs. When they want it through the air, they just have it. That's just the way the game is going, right? Like, it just sucks as we take a huge sack. 5th sack of the game. 2nd and 19. We might as well just punt it right now. We just might as well boot this one away. As Taylor steps up. Tried to slide. Slide animation did not kick. Going for Mackey over the middle of the field here. Taylor Lewis drops that one into the ground, and that will be the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. John booms this one away, and our corners, our coverage guys are able to get down there pretty effectively, stopping any sort of return from happening. Aztecs take over at the 33, back to the run game here. Leo Sams tracks the back down, stops him from gaining anything. Once again, the run game is not working for the Aztecs. It's almost like when they're behind, the AI knows to throw, and then when they get, like, tied up, they're like, oh, why throw? Oh, here we go. Yep, see, this is what I was talking about. When they want it, they got it. Any pass they want, they just get. We just do not have... And, like, if I was to pull guys back into zone, it makes no difference. That just means we don't get any pass rush. Like, let's do a zone coverage here. I'd like my guys to get into position. Look at Zach McGee come all the way down to the line. The whole middle of the field is going to be wide open. It's going to be a run play. Luckily, Mason Stevens is punched in the face. Luckily, that was a run play because that was very bad. And Jones over, run play. Nope, play action. What are you going to do? Quarterback looking. Quarterback pressured. Quarterback going to be hit as he throws that one out of bounds. They are easily in field goal range here. Oh, I thought it was a screen. Nope. They throw it up. Holy fucking shit, man. Are you kidding me? I guess that's what happens when your cornerback is 5'1". Can't run. Can't jump. Can't cover. Can't really tackle all that well. As a big hit by Zach McGee. Smacks the running back down into the backfield. For some reason they still keep trying to run it. Big hit there. A couple cornerbacks come up and tackle the back. Again, don't know why we're running the ball here. Got to get some pressure on the quarterback. And we don't. And that's an easy touchdown. Where the hell... What the fuck are you doing? You stupid bastard. Holy shit, dude. This is ridiculous. Like, actually crazy. It's just such trash. It's just unbelievable trash. But I guess, you know, that's the way it goes as our offensive line collapses again. We have another loss run. God, this team sucks. This team is so fucking trash. As Taylor Lewis finds a moron, drops it. Fuck you. Gosh, damn this team. It's unbelievable. It really is. As we're going to do a play action, 3rd and 11. Who's going to drop the ball this time, you dumb fuck? Oh, no, Quincy makes the reception. Oh, it's because nobody was around him, so he was able to actually bring in the pass. Cool. Good for you, buddy. Going hurry up. Lewis forgot where the center was. Foster up the middle, picks up a couple. Does go over 100 yards on the game. That's cool. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. This is so stupid. I don't know what... I don't know. I mean, I guess if I had to do it all over, I would remake this team and not make everybody fucking awful. That's what I would do. That would really ease my... Because I'm not good at gameplay either, right? Bad at gameplay and, like, no talent on the field. It's not a great 1-2. Bison driving here into Aztec territory, which is very scary. A couple hundred years ago, you'd find your head cut off and your women assaulted if you drove into Aztec territory. Let's see if a play-action pass works here. And... fine. Taylor Lewis is severely injured after that. Alright, well. if he can get a pass off here. What the hell is that? He just didn't throw the ball. That's just what happened. Just Taylor Lewis went to throw the ball and just didn't. Right? Like, what is this? This is me hitting the button, by the way. This is me hitting triangle. Byron, right? This is me hitting the button. Caleb Hoffner checks into the game due to the injury to our starting quarterback. Caleb Hoffner can't do anything. He's just going to launch it down the field. We'll try to make this a 55-yard field goal. Are you kidding me with this? We might as well just punt it. JT Lloyd booms it through somehow. That was the most surprising play of this of this game to this point. JT Lloyd makes it a 4-point competition. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Hopefully the Aztecs forget about the whole passing thing, and they just try to run it up the middle, and our defense can get a stop. Not feeling confident right now. Then again, losing against this team in a one-score affair. It's worse things that's happened, right? Run play. No, quarterback keeper. Quarterback keeper works wonderfully. Put a hell of a move on Zach McGee there. I was using him, so it was my fault, but it's Zach McGee's fault. They're going hurry up still. Are you going to snap the ball? Are we going to just fucking wait? Did you go hurry up to make me wait? Run play, right side, running back, stopped. Bison called their first timeout. Because I'm not going to fucking sit there and wait again. As Bison force a second stoppage. And this is the game. They will be passing it. They will have a wide open wide receiver, which means we need to get into the backfield and we need to get a stop. Not a stop, a sack. We need a sack right now. We don't get it. Their quarterback scrambles. Their quarterback finds wide open receiver. And the game is over. Just is awful. They go... You're kidding. You're actually kidding me with this. Fortunately, their wide receiver goes out of bounds there. This is... Whatever. I didn't expect us to win this game anyways. I thought, like, the Aztecs are much higher rated than we are. So, what are you going to do, right? As they're going to get an easy first down here. Not kneeling the ball out for some reason. I guess they're just trying to pad their stats and get, make this score look a little bit more embarrassing. Which is fine. We're going to fucking kill you people, okay? We're going to kill the Aztecs in the future. Not really sure when, but as push him out of bounds there. Also, I'm not calling timeouts because it doesn't matter. Unless there's a fumble on the play, right? We've lost this game. This game is over. Touchdown. Your NDSU Bison fall to the Aztecs 35-24. That 5-star recruit got to watch us suck. Their quarterback, Jaden Dangle, went crazy. There's just nothing we could have done. Our defense is so piss poor and shit, we just couldn't stop him. Did he have more than 2 incompletions? Well, let's look at him right now, actually. 20 of 23, 288 yards. Fuck you. It's so fucking frustrating. What rating is he? 80, 75, a 75. Oh, 25 attempts, 14 completions, 144 yards and a touchdown, and an interception rather for Taylor Lewis. Big fall back to earth. 104 yards and 22 attempts and 3 touchdowns for Chris Foster. Hopefully that back who was in attendance liked that. 61 yards for Mackey was the only thing even worth mentioning there. 2.5 sacks for Mason Stevens, sack for J.J. Brown, half a sack for Kane Henderson and Josh Blue. No interceptions. 5 tackles for loss for J.J. Brown. 10 tackles overall for Sam. Whatever. It's fucking sucks, man. This is all such. It's also gay. Holy cow, man. We'll see if that running back digs us at all after this performance. There's really no scouting to do, so I'm just going to hit it. I'm sorry for all the cursing and all the acting up I was doing. This is just really, really frustrating. Just over and over and over getting our ass kicked. No news is probably good news, because that means we didn't go down, I guess. Oh, hey, look at a 1-6 team next week. I wonder how they'll beat us. I guess it was a fine visit, right? Whatever. It's fine. Anyways, despite the loss and all of that and the dirty language, I do want to say thank you for watching. Appreciate you putting up with it. NDSU, we got to put this together. We got to do something, right? We are coming to the end of the season here, and things are bad. Maybe against the Aggies we'll do something. Utah State up next. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. God bless.